Hey guys, it's Will from Tested. I'm at SCAA 2011. This video is a little later than the others because this is something that's brand new, that's just introduced today. It's the Breville BES900. It is a really exciting dual boiler machine. It's coming out later in the summer in the United States, and there's a lot of exciting stuff going on here. There's, like I said, two boilers. The main group head boiler is a 300 milliliter boiler, and then there's a secondary steam boiler that's actually a full liter. So you can make espresso and steam milk at the same time, which is kind of something that differentiates it from, well, the espresso machine that I have at home. Let's take a look at the kind of high-level features really quickly, and then we'll get Rob from Breville in here to give us the deep overview of what's exciting about this machine. So I'm here with Rob Grassier, who's a senior designer at Breville and has worked on this machine for 3 years, right?
That's right, 3 years, 3 quick years. Well, I think the first thing is that we've got a dual stainless steel boiler system, which also includes a heat exchanger and a heated group head. So this allows stable water temperature and is quite an efficient system to use in terms of being limited to 1800 watts, so we can deliver repeatability of quickly of shots at the same temperature using that system. We have pressure profiling in terms of pre-infusion, so the machine can allow lower pressure to wet the puck and allow the puck to expand, and so you don't get kind of cracking or
the channeling that makes those nasty under-extracted and over-extracted areas. Okay.
So yeah, that helps with that. And we can control the actual pressure by the power amount in the pump, and we can also control the length of the time that the pre-infusion happens. What we've done is we've built in a inbuilt shot clock in the LCD panel, so that as soon as you press any button to start coffee, whether it be manual, 1 cup or 2 cup, if you have the shot clock on display, it will start counting, and then once you finish, it'll stay displayed for 3 seconds. So it allows you to essentially tune in your machine. So we know the basics of espresso are that you want to get 9 bar, about 25 to 30 mils in about 25 to 30 seconds. So it allows us to do that tuning, and it's quite a useful tool we found.
And you can go manual with this machine if you want by holding the button down to the manual button down to pre-infuse.
That's correct, yeah. So the 1 and 2 cup automatically do have a predetermined pre-infusion program. With the manual, you can just hold and press the button down, and that will actually run the pre-infusion at a low level while you're holding the button down, and then as soon as you release the button, the pump will then go to full power. So the user can actually control the pre-infusion differently every time they use the machine if they like.
So if they want to try a bunch of different stuff and kind of dial in over a period of time, then you guys make that possible.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that when we were developing that we really were interested in doing was this, because the engineer and myself, Adam Preston, we're quite keen coffee buffs, and we like experimenting with coffee, and we wanted to have a machine that for someone who didn't want to experiment, they could walk up and would make a great coffee. And if you want to experiment, it has all the facilities there for you to try different pressures or temperatures and all that type of stuff.
Great. So because it's a double boiler machine, you can actually do, steam and coffee back to back, so there's no kind of delay in prep time. But you've done some cool stuff with the steam one and steam control on this machine too. Can you run that down a little bit?
Yeah, we're using a ball valve to operate the steam. So rather than having the typical kind of needle valve that you've got to open and close to get your steam operating, we've just got a simple lever that's a flick up and then a flick down that's closed, and it's really simple and quite neat.
Well, cool. Thanks so much for your time, Rob. It's great to meet you, and can't wait to see the machine in person.
Pleasure.
Yeah, good to meet you.